Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I like to do all kinds of upgrades and improvements on different type of equipment, including my personal vehicle, which is a Mercedes-Benz W212 E250 4MATIC. On my other videos you can see how I install the engine preluber, which is serving me also as a quick oil change system. I also have a video about how I install the oil pressure gauge with the warning signal and another gauge in my cabin, so I know where if I have a low pressure in my engine, I should better pull over and to avoid damage my engine. Then I have a improvement about the cooling liquid, the coolant liquid, so that antifreeze will be filtrated, and I don't have to worry about having my oil cooler getting clogged, and as a result my engine could be seized. Now my next improvement will be useful only for the owners with a diesel engine, because this improvement about the intercooler. So if you own Mercedes-Benz and you have a gas engine, maybe you should not waste your time of watching this video, because you don't have an intercooler on your vehicle. Now if you look closely on my intercooler, which is 10 years old, all of the fins are damaged. And it's not because I've been pressure washing it, and I never pressure washed my intercooler, because I know that fins are really soft, extremely soft, made of aluminum. As you can see, I am bending each individual fin with my finger, and as a result you don't have a good airflow, and the air is not cooling down as supposed to, so your engine can overheat, and lots of other damages can occur because of the faulty intercooler that doesn't have enough airflow. Now I was thinking a few years back that, well, I should do something about that, but I didn't have time until this year actually, when I decided to replace my plastic lower portion grill because it was broken over the years. Now if you see the design of this lower grill, it's straight design, and this is a pretty big gap, so all of small rocks and stones getting in between directly into the radiator, this intercooler radiator. That's why there's lots of sand and rocks, and that's why it's all blasted like this. There is no protection from the factory, so I guess this is unavoidable. I guess the idea of the factory is to replace it once in a while, because if you try to pressure wash it, you will damage those fins. If you look on the upper radiators, which is like an air conditioner radiator, and then there is a transmission radiator, and then there is a main radiator. So this one is actually protecting the second one is protecting the number 3 one, and overall they are in good condition, because the main grill, at least on my vehicle, is if you look how fins are facing down, so they basically protecting somewhat, maybe 50–60%, protecting the radiator from any of those stones and bugs and any other debris. But the lower section is always open because of this design. So I decided maybe I should come up with a screen like this. This is a regular house window screen, which I made it to my size. On the back of this you can see 4 magnets on each side. I JB weld them to the frame, and I painted the screen in black. So, and on this plastic airflow guide, I added metal stripe, stainless steel stripe from hardware store, like $3. I put in a double-sided sticky tape, plus I added 2 more screws just in case. So I did the same on both sides. Now you understand the idea. I'm just going to click it in place, and that's it. It's gonna stay there, and it should protect the intercooler fins. And even if I'll use a pressure washer, the pressure washer will be washing the actual screen itself. Even if the screen will get damaged, I can always replace it. We all know that this is cheap and pretty quick replacement procedure. So I think this is the best what I could come up with, and this is how it's going to look as a final result. After all, well, now of course this is too late already for this intercooler, you know, to save the life of the intercooler. It can last somewhat, another year or two probably, but I don't think it's going to do much of a cooling job, let's say that. That's why I'm installing a new intercooler that I ordered from a dealer. It's only $130 investment. And this is a part number, as you can see right here, if you need. And don't forget to get yourself 2 of those special seals for each side of the hoses. Now this part is a click type, there's no bolts involved, really easy to change, especially if you're doing anything on your bumper and you need to remove it. Maybe you want to replace it in the same time. I replaced my grill. This one must be done from the inside. Pretty intensive job, I would say. Plus I repainted my bumper, refreshed it a little bit after 10 years, so it's going to look better. And hopefully this improvement is going to save life, and it will look better with this screen. The original, my design was that after I remove the engine undercover, the protection cover, I can just slide it down, drop it down. That's why I did not install this screen on any of the screws, permanent screws. Otherwise I would have to remove bumper every time. But for this, I'm just going to slide it down. Well, that's it, guys. Well, maybe you have a vehicle with exactly the same vehicle, or a vehicle with a similar issue that intercooler is open. Now you know how you can improve it. Maybe you have enough room, like in my case, I have enough room for this screen. Nothing is on my way, and that would be awesome idea for the factory to do it from the beginning. But I guess they want you to replace that intercooler anyhow, every 5-6 years, 10 years, don't know. Anyway, well, that's it, guys. I hope that was helpful for somebody, and God bless America, God bless Ukraine, God bless you guys. Bye.